ayan na, wala na akong bitrate. So wala na akong feed mamaya. 3 Mbps, balik ko na ha. So are you still stuck choosing the right radio for your FPV hobby right now? Like you have a DJI RC and you need an ELRS radio. What radio are you going to get? No? I probably think ina-add to cart mo na yung TX15, GX12, Jumper, yung mga malalakas na radio, Boxer, and you also considered your budget. That's the reason why wala ka pa ring radio right now kasi ang mahal. Like see, you have GX12, I think it's 12,000. The TX15 is 12 or 11. The Boxer is 9,000 and out of budget ka. And I know for sure you already considered this, the Radio Master Pocket. This is a Radio Master Pocket Crush. This is my daily driver. For sure kaya ng budget mo because this is very very cheap. Pero ayaw mong bilhin. Pangit. Plastic. Konti ang buttons, mahina. You know that the GX12, TX15, and all other radios, meron ng mga Gemini Dual, great penetration and range, daming buttons, naka CNC aluminum, when you bought it on stock, naka CNC aluminum na, and it really feels premium. And you're just looking at the Radio Master Pocket. Afford mo, pero hindi mo binibili. And I know for sure you also considered mahina kasi nga the maximum power that the internal ELRS module that this radio can give you is only 250 milliwatts. And kung i-compare mo naman siya sa other premium like this one can give you dual, it can give you 1 watt. The Boxer can give you 1 watt for 2.4 gigahertz. The TX15 can also go with 900 and 2.4 1 watt. And that's the reason why na hindi mo siya kino-consider kasi nga mahina yung max power niya. Though you can get the Radio Master Ranger Nano for an external module so that it can go to 1 watt. Marami kang dadalhin, so you're not considering it. Ako, this is my daily driver. I use this to all my whoops. I use this to a normal 5-inch drone. Freestyle man yan and everything. I use this every day. But I already have the GX12. Number one reason ko is the form factor. I love traveling and I love everything handy. Kung nakikita nyo marami akong maliliit na drones. I don't want 5-inch. Pag nagta-travel ako, I want to bring smaller drones like the 3-inch, and right now I have the 3.5-inch. Before nag 4-inch ako because napakaliit ng dalhin, and that's also the make or break reason bakit I really love small packetable small radio. I really love the DJI RC. If you don't know, mas maliit pa yung DJI RC dito. But let's talk about it on a separate video on that, how that thing can actually work on your setup. You consider the looks, the feels, the materials. You also considered the max power output so that you can use it with everything that you need in FPV. Pero let me ask you this, how long range ba yung long range para sa'yo? Gaano ba kalayo palagi nililipad mo? Like 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, 6 kilometers, 7. I know for sure kaya ng GX12 yan. But will the Radio Master take on that one? It only has a 250 milliwatt. Gaano ba kalayo palagi nililipad mo? That's why you're still picking right now. But if hindi kaya ng budget mo, why not consider this? Eto, I'll show you how capable this thing is when it comes to long range with only 250 milliwatt. Let's go. Okay. Iingay yan kasi hindi pa naka-on ito. System ELRS, set the packet rate to 50 Hertz, TX power to 250 watts. Maximum yan ang packet. Yes, sir. I don't have the telemetry on. You got O3. Naka O3 kasi yung ano ko, yung Chimera 7 ko. Luma pa nga yung beta flight version yan eh. 17 satellites at the moment. Bilis ko mag-pick up ah. Hopefully everything's good. So, gano'n nga ba kalayo yung kaya ng 250 milliwatt ng Radio Master Packet na internal. As you can see, walang ano yan. Walang external module for ELRS. Ang nakakatakot pa ngayon is medyo mahangin. Let's go. Let's arm. Acro mode. Medyo mahangin. Tagilid ah. Mahangin ah. So, altitude is 50. Nasaan yung ano, home distance yan. Sa home distance, makikita nyo yan. 500 meters, nasa 200, nasa 100 pa rin yung LQ. Yung LQ yung titingnan natin guys, kung kaya nga ba. Basta 100, malakas ang signal, ang link quality ng TX natin. So I think I'll just go over 3 kilometers. Ganun. I think long range na yan eh. Once you're up, once you're above 1 kilometer, I think it's already considered long range eh. So let's try. Ganun nga ba? Araw-araw ka bang nagpa 5 km? Ano lang tayo? Taasan lang natin konti kung ano, mga 120 meters lang. Okay, so 1 kilometer na. Ano? And we're only flying at ano lang, 60 lang yung ano natin, no? And it's 1.5 kilometers and the LQ is 99. 100 pa rin. So I think this is already long range eh. 1 kilometer. Yung pinoproblema ko pa nga yung ano eh, yung goggles ko eh, nasa 40 Mbps na lang eh. 2 kilometers. Nakakakaba kasi ang lakas ng hangin guys. Super lakas ng hangin. So yun lang yung kinakatakot ko. Nasa altitude tayo ng parang tumataas na tayo ah. Dahan-dahan lang, smooth lang. 2.4 kilometers. Abutin natin yung 3 km na sabi ko. 50 lang yung speed oh. Sa 2.5 kilometers, nasa 100 pa rin yung LQ natin. So, gaano ba ka-long range yung long range mo? Ayan. 2.6. Ang bagal. Wala na akong bitrate guys. Mamaya, hindi pa rin ito nagdi-DC. Promise yan. 250 milliwatts is enough for a long range. Promise yan guys. Sabihin ko sa'yo. Anyways, ayun na, 3 km. Okay? So 3 km, nasa 100 pa rin yung link quality. So, ibig sabihin yan, try natin, 3.5. Kaya pa ba ng battery ko to? Pabalik? Hindi ko alam. Pero, sige, push natin. Push natin. Sige, go. Ang bagal ng lipad ko. Grabe ang hangin, guys. ...30 Mbps yung bitrate. Yung link quality nasa 100 pa rin. Parang uulan na eh. 3.5. Push pa natin konti. Ayan na, wala na akong bitrate. So wala na akong feed mamaya. 3 Mbps. Balik ko na ha. So, ano ibig sabihin yan? Wala na akong bitrate. May link quality pa rin ako na 100. Balik ko na to. Diyos ko Lord, ang lakas ng hangin. Medyo okay naman siya pabalik kasi medyo siya, tawag dito 4 kilometers yun medyo yung sa hangin, headwind, sumasakay tayo sa hangin, so medyo nasa 94 tayo pabalik. Kaya pa to ng battery, long range to 7-inch kaya ginamit ko para sa test na to ayan, 4 kilometers, 100 pa rin yung link quality. Paano ba yan? Wala na akong bitrate. Wala na akong goggle speed. Nakakonect pa rin si packet. 250 milliwatts lang yan. I was really confident about this kasi meron itong table si Joshua Bardwell. Meron siyang table na naabot, I think naabot ng 11 kilometers, 13 kilometers sa 250 milliwatt and 50 hertz. And those were galing sa mga logs ng mga real pilots all around the world. So I'm really sure na kayang-kaya yan ng overcapacity. Hindi ko alam ano yung overcapacity. Sa battery ko yan, sa battery settings ko. Just ignore it. So that was from tawag dito real pilot logs dati. So I was really confident about this. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-module. Gaano ba ka long range yung long range mo? 10 kilometers? Nag-wing ka ba? Anyways, ayun, 4 kilometers, 100 pa rin yung LQ. I can push it more if I want, pero wala na akong T3MB na yung yung Google, yung goggles feed ko. So, ayun, ewan ko sa inyo. Ako, packet is my daily driver. Yung nakita nyo last time na nagtatawag dito, nagre-ranger module ako kasi nasa bukid. I really want to be safe kasi hindi ko kaya akitin yung bundok pag nawala. But as you can see sa test, guys, angle mode natin. Hirapan ako mag-land nito, guys. Hindi kasi ako OG. Yan. Paano ba yan? TX15, GX12. Ayan, long range lang pala yung problema mo. 4 kilometers, 100 pa rin yung link quality. I can push it more if I want. Wala na yung feed ko. Wala na akong goggles feed. But I can still push it more if I want. Hindi kasi line of sight dito Medyo malayo na talaga siya. Pero sa mga bukid, kaya pa ito lang. Kasi yung altitude ko nasa 100. Yung altitude ko nasa 100 plus lang. So medyo yung line of sight siguro natatabunan ng mga puno. You don't need 1 watt. Come on, guys. Magkano to? 4K without the module? Anyways, that concludes the test today. Next time, I'll show you how the RC3 is really capable of. Ganda ng weather, mahangin lang. So it's really a good day to itama yung mga maling akala. Sige na nga. So as you've seen on the previous video, naubos na lang yung link ng goggles ko, and the Radiomaster Pocket with 250 milliwatt is still 100 sa link quality niya. So that's already 4 kilometers. I can even push it very far kung kaya pa ng goggles ko, pero I think that my position is not really optimal for a long range flight kasi hindi na siya line of sight, malayo na masyado yung drone. That's why it only took 4 kilometers. With the right setup on your radio and the right setup of on your receiver on your drone, you can really get everything you need sa FPV HAVIMO with just the 250 milliwatt na max power and everything that the Radio Master Packet can give you. So I hope this video can help you decide na to get started, or upgrade your radio to an ALRS. And asawa ko. And upgrade your radio to an ALRS. So yeah, that's it. Next time.